So apparently Pokimane got scammed and she uploaded a TikTok explaining her experience. I'm actually gonna show the entire TikTok in full here. One, because I think what she has to say is important, and two, I think it's kind of weird that she uploaded it only to TikTok and not to YouTube or Twitter. Are you really using the being scammed as an opportunity to promote yourself? Come on now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the whole thing in full, and I'll talk about my opinions about the event once she's done speaking.
I need to tell you guys a story about how I was almost blackmailed recently, mainly because I don't want anyone else to fall for this really weird influencer scam. It all started a couple weeks ago when I got an email from this company called Newai. If you don't know, they make like loungewear, bras, undergarments, things like that. And I actually mentioned them in one of my past videos because I wear their bras all the time, really comfy, love them. And sometimes when you order from a company and you talk about them, since they have your email from the order that you made, they'll email you and just say like, oh, thank you for the shout out. And they asked me if I wanted some PR, which like, if you use the stuff, why not, right? So afterwards, they sent me like this PowerPoint of this new collection that they want to launch, and they said that they just need my measurements and my address, and that they'll send me like 3 custom bras, whatever. However, I was in New York at the time, so I said, hey, can I send you all this stuff in a week when I'm back home? And they said, yeah, that's totally fine. They follow up a few days later when I'm back in LA, and I go to take my measurements, and that's when I look at the email with the diagram they sent me and everything, and I realized that they weren't showing me how to take my measurements. They were asking me to put tape measure around me and send them a photo of my bare chest. No company is going to ask you to send them a photo of your yitties. So that's when I realized this whole time I've been speaking to a scammer. They made a fake email pretending to be working at the company, and they added the same ending that the company would use, but then they put @hotmail.com. But they were also forwarding me fake emails from their fake boss, obviously just editing to pretend like it's a legit company email. They made a fake multi-page PowerPoint. And this person had kindly followed up numerous times. The amount of effort they put in is both comical and frightening. I don't even want to think about what they would have done if I actually sent them anything. Whether it's extort me for money, blackmail me. Like, if they have my address, it's even worse. That's also why you should always send stuff to a P.O. box. Do not give companies your actual address. The real crazy part is I told my friend about this, and she told me that her manager fell for one of these scams and made her send certain information and photos and stuff in to someone who was just lying and scamming them all along. Luckily, it wasn't anything too bad, but still. Please take this as a precautionary tale to really always do your due diligence with whoever you're working with online. Be careful what information you're sharing, especially if you're a smaller creator, because like me 6 years ago, I didn't have a P.O. box. And never trust someone with a Hotmail.
So first of all, I just want to say that the lengths that scammers will go to fish for information is absolutely insane. It's mind-boggling that someone went through the effort to create all of this fake shit, send her fake promotional emails, all this stuff, just to get her address and some titty pics? Like, come on, man. Get a life, bro. And you just know that this scammer thought he was so smooth with it, right? He thought he was gonna get like so much, what are you even trying to gain out of this? Reddit credit for scamming somebody famous? What are you really getting out of this? What's especially frustrating is that a lot of people probably fall for scams like this all the time. I mean, nobody expects a sponsorship deal to come complete with a scam attached. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect your sponsors to fuck you over? That's insane. Although, I will say, real quick, don't come for me and my Hotmail account. Shut up. I love my Hotmail account. But in all seriousness, I'm very glad that Poki came out and exposed this scam so that other people don't fall for it. Anyone with any platform or any position of influence should always actively educate their community as to what scams are going around. It's the right thing to do, and I'm glad she did the right thing here. Well, that's all I had to say about the matter. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Bye, guys.